Hello everyone, once again. Like in my last video, I discussed what is soft computing, and from that we came to know that there are two major solving technologies or computing technologies. So there are two major computings we are having with us: hard computing, in which we work upon precise data, and another one, I can say it is soft computing. So that part we have already covered. Now I will say what is hard computing. Then what is hard computing for us? It deals with precise models where accurate solutions are welcomed, or we can say that accurate solutions are achieved quickly. And in comparison to this hard computing, soft computing, it aims actually to exploit the tolerance for approximation, uncertainty, and imprecision. As I earlier said, that if I am not getting a perfect answer, I am getting an approximate answer, then still, according to soft computing model, it is going to work. Now let's see many more differences which are there in between hard computing and soft computing. So let's say I am having soft computing and hard computing. Now I am going to differentiate these two terms. So on one side I am having soft computing, so it is tolerant to imprecision. Whereas if I say about hard computing, then it is a traditional computing which we used previously, or we can say which is the most demanding one and requires a precise analytical model. If I talk about what is the second difference between these two, so one is talking about the imprecision and the second is talking about the precision, right? Now, if I say second one, it can solve some real world problems in extremely less time. Whereas if I say about hard computing, since it requires exact answer, therefore for same problems it may require large computation time. Moving ahead, the third difference, here soft computing when work, it can also assume partial truth. That means not to have the complete information. I don't know everything about that, but yes, I do know few things and few facts and I can work upon it. Whereas it works on fair truth, or I can say it needs complete information. Then only it can be able to work. Or in other words, says in like मैंने बोला हार्ड कंप्यूटिंग बिल्कुल परफेक्ट आंसर चाहिए, बिल्कुल कंप्लीट आंसर होना चाहिए, तो उस कंप्लीट आंसर के लिए आपको पूरी कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए होगी, पूरा सच पता होना चाहिए, सारी बातें आपको पता होनी चाहिए। लाइकवाइज यहाँ पे मेरे को सारी बातें नहीं पता, तो हो सकता है कि मेरा जो आंसर है वो भी बहुत ज्यादा परफेक्ट नहीं है, वो बहुत ज्यादा आपका अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर नहीं है, बट यस इट इज समवेयर, ठीक है चलेगा, अप्रोक्सीमेट आंसर है, तो इट कैन वर्क हियर, ठीक है। सो नेक्स्ट इफ आई गो फॉर द then in my fourth point, it costs too low for finding the solutions, whereas because the algorithm which I am going to implement for correct solutions, so here I have high cost for those solutions. As I say, output is imprecise, but their output I want it should be accurate. If I want 1, then answer should be 1. Further, I can say it is based on some biological models, because I'll tell you why so. Why I'm saying that it is based on biological models, because this soft computing, it actually used to impart human intelligence, right? If I want my system to work like human intelligence, to behave like or to take decisions on partial truth, then I need some kind of biological models that how human is behaving or how human is able to take that decision. In the same way, I have to force my system to think like that, to behave like that. That's why soft computing will use some biological models. Here, if I talk about hard computing, then it uses mathematical models. There is no rule of how the person is going to behave or how the person is thinking. So this is completely a mathematical approach to get accurate output. So this is the difference between hard computing and soft computing. So I hope you get the difference between them and you will be able to differentiate also. Thank you.